76ers foul. Tim Duncan. First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, Tyrese Maxey. personal foul. The assist. Allen Iverson. Two minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes. Allen Iverson. Allen Iverson, assisted by Tyrese Maxey. Tyrese Maxey dropping balls. Tyrese Maxey, second personal foul, first team foul. Shooting for the 76ers, Allen Iverson. Timeout called for Philadelphia. Sixers foul. Allen Iverson. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for two. Royal Pittsburgh. Timeout called for Philadelphia. Allen Iverson. Out of bounds. The ball goes to Los Angeles. Sixers foul. Allen Iverson. Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for Los Angeles. Tyrese Maxey. Los Angeles, 20, Philadelphia, 16. Thanks again, folks, for coming out and supporting your basketball team. Drive home safely and see you again soon.
It's Friday night, and live on 2K Sports. We're going to bring you the NBA in all its excitement. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Dan Van Gundy. It'll be Los Angeles off the tip. Now Maxey. And the foul on Amari Stoudemire. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Maxey deciding where to go with it. Off target with his three.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Francis. He's covered by Maxey. McCarter passes to Kristich. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
And look at how well Aldridge utilizes his size, reaching out and just batting away the shot.
And that one's good. Boy.
Catch and shoot looks are generally high percentage, especially when she's shooting.
Here's Kristich. Stoudemire outside. Takes it off the glass.
And this is where Stoudemire's feast. And it's why his teammates look to get him the rock down low.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against a talent of his caliber.
Here's McCarter. After Los Angeles picked up three with their last shot. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Making the close defensive play by staying strong. No panic, no sloppiness.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
But her defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
And yeah, how about this team also following up their shots, getting those offensive boards, also a key for their success. Yeah, and Francis, he's an athletic point guard, plays with tremendous confidence, and really knows how to motivate his teammates.
Lloyd can't hit. Here's McCarter. Maxey grabs the miss. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Aldridge.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
We've got .33 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Stoudemire. Shot, high post, and he drops that one in. Stoudemire's got his second basket of the game.
And this young man is talented. Stoudemire already showing he has a reliable mid-range jumper.
And that one's good. Boy.
Well, look, you improve your ability to make shots when you step into them with confidence. She just showed that.
And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. There's 10 seconds left to play in the first. And here's Maxey outside. And again, Los Angeles with a triple.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And so it's Los Angeles, ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. And their three-point shooting has paved the way for them. Back right after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And with each made three, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
Drives to the hoop. Kristich. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Outside, Maxey. And start. Meyer pulls it down. Here's Kristich. Stoudemire outside. Here's McCarter. The second chance effort.
Remaining in the first half.
Out to the wing. Here's Kristich. Up again. It's good on the putback. Stoudemire's got 6 points.
And Stoudemire is a menace on the glass. He's someone you've got to keep a body on.
Pass to Lloyd. Launches it. Francis grabs the board. He lobs up the alley-oop pass, and Stoudemire slams it in.
At nearly 7 feet, the rookie can easily pick off that pass. Then Stoudemire just hammers it home.
Here's Lloyd. Los Angeles with another miss. Pass to McCarter. He takes it in. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Well, their coaches love seeing that work. In that ball, playing team basketball.
Here's Maxey. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic. Maxey's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And the thing about Doncic, he may be a little ball dominant, but he's already showing he can run the offense. An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Pass to Lloyd. From deep. Drills it from outside.
With an accurate and smooth shot. Lloyd is someone you must take very seriously at the arc.
Francis passes to Houston. Here's Francis. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
Yeah, the defense doing all they can, playing him very physically inside, but he just outworked them.
Offensive rebound. Out to Doncic. Duckworth passes to Aldridge. Here's Lloyd. The offensive rebound. Maxey, that's a two-pointer. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Shot is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Stoudemire. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
25.
Los Angeles on top, leading by 5. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Here's Houston. Still scoreless. Here's Kristich. The shot from the low post is good.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Outside, Maxey. And he connects with the jumper. Maxey's got 12 in the game. Maxey's gotten 5 of his 9 attempts to go. Francis passes to Kristich. Here's Stoudemire. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
And he's a beast inside. I don't know how NBA defenses are going to deal with Stoudemire's size, speed, and strength.
And that one's good, Maxey.
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
Francis laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 6 points for him.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
And you can tell he's looking for his shot. He just believes in it.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
Goes up from the top of the key. And the rejection by Stoudemire. With the drive, and it's Stoudemire with the jam.
Youthful move on the way to the basket by Stoudemire.
Los Angeles leading by 5. And here's Maxey outside. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Francis passes to Kristich. Here's Francis. Here's McCarter with the putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Now it's just a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
Look, when you don't put a body on him, he makes things happen.
Outside, Maxey puts up a deep three. They get it back. Good if it goes. Buried from outside. I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. Now, we thought the third quarter was over. But it turns out the Tyrese Maxey, he's been the guy making things happen for Los Angeles. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Jacks up a three. Another miss by Maxey.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it. On or off the ball, Francis is a threat. Someone who can flat out light it up.
Outside, Maxey. Over Francis. They get it again. It's stolen by Stoudemire. Here we go, all alone. Finished off the break.
And Houston just so smart when it comes to running the floor, understanding how to space it and find that open spot.
Lloyd the pass to Maxey.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
From deep three-point land. The long distance three is buried. Maxey's got 14 points here in the second half.
Well, this is what he does. A proven scorer in the clutch.
You have to like what we're seeing from Tyrese Maxey.
He's on fire from beyond the arc there. It's time to start shaping their game plan around stopping this long-range assault.
Just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Pass to Stoudemire. To the left wing. Here's Francis. It's good from long range. Francis has got 6 in the quarter.
Oh, nice to see Francis knocking down the triple. They need more of that from him.
And here's Maxey outside. They get it back. And the foul on Harvey Stoudemire. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. The tray. Maxey, no good. Pass to Schroeder. Back to Stoudemire. He just cannot miss. 8 up, 8 in. Flawless.
Bright lights, not a problem for Stoudemire.
Maxey against Schroeder. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Another miss by Maxey. Stoudemire with the ball. Picked up by Aldridge. Back to Stoudemire. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder.
And guys, Stoudemire has the potential to do this every night. Excited to see how he grows in this league.
From deep, Maxey. Good. What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And he has it all grooved in tonight. Coach should tell him to stay in attack mode.
To the paint. Here's Stoudemire. Money.
Is there anything this rook can't do? Stoudemire with the biggest play of the night. And looking for a very quick shot here.
And then foul. Trying to extend that game.
They get the rebound. Pass to Maxey. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Shoots over Schroeder. Duckworth kicks to Maxey. Nails the tray.
Well, you wonder why we're seeing so many points tonight. Just look at the D.
Not a lot of resistance. And trying to just outscore other teams, generally not the best recipe for long-term success.
It's time now to present our player. The game, Amari Stoudemire.
And his percentage from the field tonight seemed almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
And that's an intentional foul.
Second personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Shooting for the away team.
And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
And it's all about the three right here.
Yeah, and when your opponent knows what you need.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They break the... Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. I'm Kevin Harlan, and with me tonight, Greg Anthony and Tim Legler. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Harrison, also Magic Johnson out there. Gill is out there with Jamal McGlure. And it's Gugliotta in at the 4. And for Los Angeles, Maxey out there with Cade Cunningham. Then there's Kevin Duckworth. Then there's Aldridge. And it's Doncic in at the 3, the small forward. Johnson against Cunningham. From deep, Maxey. That's in, coming off the assist from Cunningham.
And well, Maxey is a dead-eye sniper from beyond the arc. The D has to chase him off that line.
McGlure, the pass to Harrison, and the layup's good off the glass.
High percentage if you can find a window. Great.
Maxey with it. Puts up a 3. Gugliotta grabs the board.
And this is what you like about his perimeter D. Never gave up and challenged the deep one.
Harrison passes to Gugliotta. And the shot goes in.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Well, with that kind of success, I imagine they'll continue to be aggressive inside.
Here's Gill. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Changing ends quickly. He's rewarded with a high percentage look.
And they are showing you why it's so important to get up the floor before the defense can set themselves.
Now here's Johnson. After the miss from Tyrese Maxey. Took him no time at all on that one. Gill's got his second basket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's Harrison. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
From deep, Maxey. Another miss by Maxey. Here's Gill to the left side wing. Gugliotta passes to Gill. And he finishes nicely on the layup. Gill's got 6 points.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Maxey feeling it out a bit. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. Fires from deep. Pass to Doncic from deep three-point land. Duckworth kicks to Cunningham. And here's Maxey outside.
Well, that's a tough rebound there to secure, but he put all of his size in there in order to secure it.
And so the first quarter is in the books.
With the score,
Up by
Los
6.
Angeles, 6. The visiting team, 12. And your youth squad.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And that's where their advantage is. Throw the ball inside, make it difficult for the defense to make some decisions.
We've got Duckworth. Tyrese Maxey out there with Cade Cunningham. Then there's Doncic, and it's Aldridge in at the 4. We've got Johnson, Harrison out there with McClure. Then there's Gill. And it's Gugliotta in at the 4-man position. Kicks it out to Maxey. Los Angeles with another miss.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
And that one's good. Gill. He's got 8.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
Like seeing him drain that 3 ball, showing he's capable of doing damage from outside.
Good on the bucket. Harrison's got 6.
He is just always a step ahead of the defense. Magic runs this offense with absolute precision.
Aldridge missed. Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. Now the starting group for the visitors. You've got Terry, also Green out there. Anderson is out there with Donaldson. And it's Love in at the 4 slot. And for Los Angeles, Aldridge out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Maxey. Then it's Cunningham. And it's Duckworth in at the 5.
Takes a lot of agility to pull that off. How about that ball handle?
And here's Maxey outside. That one's off. He starts the game with a miss. Doncic against Terry. No good on that one. Some solid defense from Aldridge. Here's Cunningham. Here he goes. And Cunningham with the slam.
nasty dunk there by Cunningham. This is why he went first overall. Cade's got length, skill, and athleticism.
And Cunningham with the block. And it's Green missing. Green's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Cunningham kicks to Aldridge.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
Outside, Maxey. Offensive rebound. The kick out to Cunningham. And Cunningham with the slam.
Well, that's the kind of assertive play you want to see more of.
You know, Stan, when you talk about the skill set Cade Cunningham possesses, what impresses you most?
I think a couple of things, Kevin. Number one, his poise is outstanding. This guy never gets bothered by anything that happens in a game, by any type of adversity. He's just going to come back with the same mindset on the next play. And also, his shooting has improved so much that you've now got to defend him honestly on the perimeter, and that sets up the rest of his game.
And well, Maxey is a dead-eye sniper from beyond the arc. The D has to chase him off that line.
Love up top. Shoots a fader. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. On the wing, Doncic. Defended by Anderson. Maxey in the corner. And again, Los Angeles with a triple.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what. If he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Terry.
So graceful with the teardrop.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Maxey, that's a 2-pointer. Misses off the right iron. Outside, Green. Back to Anderson. Here's Terry. That's in there. Love with the assist. Terry's got 6 points.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game.
Los Angeles 10, the visiting team 8.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
Boy, their offense looks really good when everyone's in sync. Terrific first quarter.
Yeah, they've looked sharp early on with their offense, getting good chances and converting what they've taken.
We've got Doncic. Cunningham is out there with Maxey. Then there's Aldridge. And it's Duckworth in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's a chance for them to retake the lead.
And they have done well to stick around these last few minutes.
We've got Terry. Also Green out there. Donaldson is out there with Anderson. And it's Love in at the 4. Now, here's Maxey. He's got 6. Los Angeles with another miss. Teardrop shot. Green breaking loose. That gives them the lead.
Points in close are always something coaches strive for.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Here's Maxey. Here's Aldridge. That one's in. His first shot this game.
And for a big guy, Aldridge is so agile. I mean, lets him work that play there to perfection.
1:46 left in the second quarter. Outside, Green. Takes a shot at the elbow. It's rebounded by Aldridge.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
Now, here's Cunningham. From deep, Maxey sinks the triple. Maxey's got 9 points.
Well, what an assertive play. Competing against solid coverage.
13 feet away. Offensive rebound. Los Angeles leading by 3. Fires the 3. Aldridge kicks to Maxey. Over Anderson. Out to Doncic. Cunningham on the wing. Sinks the three-pointer. Cunningham's got the lead up to 6 now for Los Angeles.
Well, you try to stay connected to Cunningham, but he finds a way.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
Now, here's Green. Will it go? Rebounded by Cade Cunningham.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
And Cunningham with the block.
You can see the length of Cunningham there, and his timing helped out on that block, too.
And Tyrese Maxey with the three. He's got 15.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here, had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
Yeah, but we know momentum can flip.
Tyrese Maxey.
Los Angeles, 24. The visiting team, 12.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Tyrese Maxey in this one, guys. He has been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Aldridge is out there with Duckworth. Then there's Doncic. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. And it's Cunningham in at the 2. And that's the group for Willie Green as we begin the second half. Maxey, that's a two-pointer. Again, Los Angeles.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Read the defense beautifully, puts the ball on the floor and makes a play.
Maxey, no good. Anderson outside. Good, nice job down low. Anderson's got his first basket.
Aggressive move coming out of the half, penetrating into the heart of the defense.
Well, that's how to start the second half strong. Going right at the rim and building some positive momentum.
Pass to Love. Lots of room. And he gets it to go.
Oh, good use of the mid-range there. Makes the defense guard all three levels.
Cunningham finds Doncic. And then dunk by Doncic.
Throwing it down. Doncic showing off his hops.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Here's Theus. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Yeah, that's what they want to see. He has to start asserting himself. They need him to take command of this game.
Checking in for the away team, Bill Lambier, Ricky Green.
55 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. And stolen by Maxey. Love grabs the board. Anderson against Doncic. Anderson's shot is off. And so Doncic will bring it up for Los Angeles. They're led by as many as between the shot clock and the game clock. Kicks it out to Maxey. And he's good on the three ball. Maxey's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, he drew attention inside and then kicks the ball out.
And the wide open shot from Green. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting lead. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And so it's Los Angeles heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They've played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. We've got more in store for you right after this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Now that is an elite level